again, and I make it 40 by 4 or by 8. No, maybe I make like 6. Then border radius of 3. Then I drag into my design. Then I change the color so you can see it. So let's just make it 50 for what I'm trying to achieve. So that makes everything in the center. So I'm just going to make it 2 pixels from the top. So we're not really bothered about the white spacing for now. I'll really adjust that after this. So what I'm going to do now is, for this same rectangle, I'm going to duplicate it again. Ctrl D. Then I drag it up. Now it covers every single thing. So not to be scared, I'm going to change that. So I'm going to drag. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on the shape layer itself. So you enter this vector mode. Then I drag the edges. So it forms like a cone kind of thing. So, and I press escape to leave the vector mode. Alright, so that's been done. So, and now I bring my navigation items to the front. Ctrl Shift, then brackets to bring it to the front. Alright, so now I select the shape and I reduce the opacity to 20. So if you can see, it's showing like a form of indication that you are on the home page itself. So I think I might have to increase. No, okay, let me increase the shape rather to 55. Then, let's make it 60. I want everything to be inside that shape. Okay. So that being done, so I'm going to select these 2 and group them. So I've grouped it, and I'm going to select the icons and the labels and the shape I just created now and the rectangle itself, and group everything all together again. Then I do constraints to the bottom, then fix position while scrolling. So I'm done with that for now. So now for the spacing, I'll get work on that. But before we work on that again, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to auto align everything so nothing moves away from its position. So I select the first instance, second, third, auto layout. Then everything aligns to the center. Then I select the label itself and auto layout it also again. Center. No, sorry, rather. It should still be left aligned because of the third box goes outside the frame. If you do center, it takes it to the center of everything. but we'll get work on that. Not to worry. So let me just adjust that while we're still on it. So, all right. So I'm actually going to make it a frame. Control Alt G. So it makes it a frame. Then I drag the frame to the grid starting point. So you now notice the instances of the component I created didn't move because they are still in their normal positions. I just created a frame around the auto layout. So now you see what that does along the line. So I select the frame and I select the top, the description on top, and auto layout everything also again. So I can auto align to the center now. I can align to the center and give it 16 pixel spacing from each of them. Then I repeat the same thing all over again for this one. All right, so we've done that real quick. So now what I'm going to do is to have equal white spacing across our design. So from the top, this should be 24. This should be 24. All right, so we're done with our home screen. So this is a low fidelity wireframe for the meantime. Then we're going to create a product description page for one of these instances. So if you click on this, it opens a product page for everything all together. So I'm just going to duplicate this frame again. Then I'm going to delete everything I don't need from the frame. Good. So the only thing I need on the frame right now is just this top fixed. This fixed at the top. So now, to create the rectangle, the image viewport for the supposed image I'll fill this container, I'm just going to do rectangle again, then drag it from the beginning of the screen and make it a height of 337, and I send it to the back. So this comes to the front. So I select this. So mind you, sometimes you might have to check your rectangle. Sometimes you might mistakenly pull it into a fixed item, which this rectangle just did right now. So I bring it out of it and remove it from fixed position. So this is fixed position. Okay, so the rectangle is there. So now I'm going to give just 2 points in this rectangle border radius. That's the bottom right corner and the bottom left corner. So how this works is, this is top left corner radius, top right corner radius, bottom right radius corner, which I need. So I just input 50. Then bottom left radius corner, which I need also 50. So that's the two. All right, so we've gotten the bottom left radius corner and the bottom right radius corner. So now the next thing I'm going to do is create another rectangle from the beginning of the grid and make it 40. and shift it 24 pixels from there. Give the border radius of 5. So trying to be as consistent as possible in your design. So if you're using 5 for border radius, keep your 5 border radius. So I'm going to input my text, and I'm just going to put overview, or better say description of the book itself, what book is about. Reviews. Yes, okay. So description, review, rating. So I'm going to select these 3, align to the center, drag it into the supposed rectangle, then give equal spacing. So I want it 42 pixels from the right, 42 pixels from the left. So select all, distribute spacing equally.